Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and hello to all my students and welcome to AIMS Online Education Center. Today we are discussing an important topic and important issue, basically which arising in Pakistan and as well as other developing countries of Asia. Be careful before enrolling your children in a school. Why? There are a lot of issues because parents think they should enroll their children in a school. That's enough. They do not understand the facts and figure which arise problem in the coming future. So be careful. So I will tell you about some things which you necessary before enrolling your student. So let's start. There are a lot of privatization, government advertising, their school, their facilities. Parents just read out that thing and should enroll their student in a school, which is very bad. Do not rely on advertisement until you get in touch with that thing, and at that time when you are realizing the facts and figure, at that time you must take a decision of that school which you are enrolling your children, right? Parents need to aware what we need to aware about schooling, right? First one is what is your ideology? In which ideology do you follow, right? Either you are a Hindu, either you are Jewish, either you are Muslim, either you are Christian, either you are Parsi. Which ideology do you adopt, and which ideology your society will adopt, your surrounding will adopt? So before you enroll your student, enroll your children in a school, you must need to understand your ideology first. Then search a school which have same ideology, same philosophy, and according to that philosophy or that ideology, that school curricula developed. So you should enroll that school. You should enroll your children in that school as a student, right? And after, the most important thing is family budget, uh, because family budget is necessary. If the family budget is low and you opt a school which has high dues, high fees, high expenditure, then you must create a hustle in your future. Then this thing create problematic in every decision of your home budget, right? So if I already explained you, if the fees of your child school is $2 and your total income is $1, so how you should uh, uh, cope up the problem? How should you deal with others home expenditure and how to deal with them? I just give a simple example. If my family income is $1,000 and my child's school budget is maximum $1,200, so it is difficult for me. Either I educate my child, or I fill my other home expenditure, right? So this thing must be very careful about budgeting and school fees and other expenditure which happen. Where other expenditure mean your child copies, pencils, stationery, bags, parties, right? So you should must be care about your budgeting. And third, the most one, before enrolling your child in a school, you must review that school. Either you should read on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you should meet the people. Those children are already studying in that school. You must take a review from people around there and as well as digital media. After that, uh, after visiting the school, you should know the distance between your home and your home to child school. Is there any bus? There is none. Bus expenses, bus fee charge. And if you have bicycle or car, do you have enough amount of money so you can travel the child on a bus or a car? Either it's depend upon you. You must also keep the distance before enrolling the student. before enrolling your child. Then visit school with your children. Why? This is why necessary. You should know your children adjust the environment or not. First, to see visits, the child know how to indulge with others. If your child is indulged with others, then it is very easy to enroll your student, enroll your children in that school, right? And meet with, during visit, meet student and as well as teacher. Also, take your child to that school. So that I already do that thing, tell you thing about visit school with children. So this is necessary to meet and greet with teachers and students and take a review and research about that school and how many students in a class. Either there are full-fledged uh, chicken cabinet, right? There is an, do not enroll your children in a school or in a class where there is a chicken cabinet where layers or layers of chicken uh, inside a cabinet, right? So there is minimum amount of students in a classroom. As I tell you an example of Finland, in Finland there is 12 students in a class, and their education system and their education excellence are far more better than any other country around the world, right? So academic excellence, you also check the academic excellence, previous 10-year academic excellence of that school, check the records, check the awards, certificates of that school children. After that, if your ideologies match with that school, then their dress code is already matched. Because if you are Muslim, your student wears hijab, right? So there is a dress code is also related with your philosophy or ideology, right? School discipline, how the school discipline, in every advertisement there is written a big around statement about school. There is a well planned discipline, very well disciplined in a school. But what happened in actually, when you visit the school, the totally different thing. Children are noising, teachers are laughing, there is no discipline in the school. So you must, they, that's the reason why I recommend you to visit school before enrolling your children. What type of extracurricular activities around the school premise? Either painting, music. It is also related with philosophy. Your philosophy, which type of curricular activities are your society recommended, and which type of curricular activity forbid by your society? So also check those extracurricular activities which does not harm or any negative impact on your child. And the last but the not least, rote learning. Either the school learning is rote learning, lecture method, there is no research based learning, that you should not choose that type of school, right? Either you choose that type of school which has research based learning. Learning with demonstration, learning with discussion, learning with drill method, which enhance your skills, which will enhance your child's skills as well, not only learn. And the most important thing is a school canteen. Most parents do not visit the school canteen. They think that's okay. In every school canteen has same. No, but no, you have no idea. There are some bad environment at the canteen. There bad food, bad fruits, bad spoil sandwiches. These things that you can also go. And if the all the things are appropriate for your child, but your school canteen is not, then you should not opt at school, because it's health is very important. Health of your child is very important than all of the things, right? So if you understand why we visit school before enrolling the child, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Because if you are not be careful, then the future tell you how I said why you become be careful. So keep watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then I will make more video about the real facts and figures. And this video is basically based on my research and around my society research. So we need to enhance our education system because school is a base, right? So there is a need to better base, better foundation of your children, right? So you must cooperate with me and we should develop a school which have all those capacities, right, in every corner of the world. If you agree with me, don't forget to like, subscribe my channel. Meet you soon. See you. Goodbye.